Did you know we have completely ad-free early access to all of our episodes? Well, we do. Not only that, but we have dozens of bonus episodes waiting for you. Head on over to patreon.com/ghosttownpod, and you can check it out for 7 days absolutely free. That's patreon.com/ghosttownpod.
Skip the gym, not the workout. With Hydro, you get a full-body workout in just 20 minutes, hitting 86% of your muscles in one smooth, low-impact motion. And now there's the new Hydro Arc, Hydro's most advanced rower yet. Arc introduces Hydrometrics, tracking your power, endurance, and precision every time you row, so you can actually see your progress. Go to hydro.com and use code ROW to get $100 off any Hydro rower, including Arc. That's HYDROW.com, code ROW.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I don't know if you've heard, but Mint's premium wireless is $15 a month. But I'd like to offer one other perk. We have no stores. That means no small talk. Crazy weather we're having. No, it's not. It's just weather. It is an introvert's dream. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, $15 per month equivalent required. New customer offer first 3 months only. Then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
I like things my way. My coffee, my schedule, and my treatment. So I talked to my doctor about self-injecting with the new Vyvgart Hytrulo prefilled syringe, which contains efgartigimod alpha and hyaluronidase QVFC. It's injected under your skin, subcutaneously. Now I can inject in my space on my time. It's my treatment, my way. Visit VyvgartMyWay.com. That's VYVGART MyWay.com. And talk to your doctor about Vyvgart Hytrulo. Brought to you by argenx.
A Bag with Repurpose. I'm Jason Horton.
I'm Rebecca Lieb.
And this is Ghost Town.
New York art collective MSCHF is known for turning the market of street footwear on its head, including Jesus shoes, those are Nike trainers filled with holy water, and, of course, my favorite, Satan shoes, the collab with Lil Nas X with a drop of human blood in the sole. We've actually covered it right here on the podcast. But I'd be remiss if we didn't do a little dive into a later invention of MSCHF that became a buzzy, controversial comment on how we spend our money, especially in terms of luxury goods. Let me introduce you to Birkenstocks. That's BIRKIN stocks. Sandals made from $100,000 repurposed Hermes Birkin bags, and why people are actually buying them. On February 5th, 2021, Kylie Jenner posted a photo of a black, strappy, flat-heeled sandal to her Instagram story. For most, they were indistinguishable from a classic Birkenstock, just with gold buckles and textured leather. Quote, "Thanks, MSCHF," she wrote, implying that the shoes were a gift from them. To most, this would be a pretty generous gift, as these shoes, Birkenstocks, or formerly known as MSCHF Drop number 39, sold on the MSCHF website, range from $34,000 to a whopping $76,000, depending on the finish you get. For example, you can get them in crocodile or ostrich leathers. The company makes these Birkenstocks by purchasing Birkins, one of the most expensive purses in the world, ranging themselves from $17,000 to upwards of $500,000, and then completely destroying them. The Birkin bag, named after iconic English-French actress, singer, and fashion icon Jane Birkin, was conceived of back in 1984, after a chance encounter with Jean-Louis Dumas, the then CEO of Hermes, on a flight from Paris to London. Birkin described to the fashion mogul a need for a more functional, yet, of course, fashionable bag, so Dumas created the bag and gifted it to her later that year. MSCHF acquires one of these precious bags, disassembles and flattens it, and then cuts a pattern out of the leather from the shoe, adding a cork footbed and a rubber sole to finish it off. This might come as no surprise to you, but neither Hermes or Birkenstock were involved in this collaboration, and where MSCHF actually gets its Birkin bags is still a mystery. On the site, MSCHF describes the product in a pithy manifesto, some of which I'll read here. It goes, Manifesto. Additional steps to increase retail value, therefore make luxury objects out of other complete objects. The process of commodity production. At every step, a set of component resources goes in and a slightly more worked and assembled product comes out. One is mined, smelted, cast into steel. Steel and plastic meet stamp and mold to produce a razor. A razor gets put in a pastel box and becomes a lifestyle subscription product, trademarked. And there's a constant drive to extend these processes. If there's anything we've learned from subscription building, it's that one more step in the production chain equals one more opportunity to upsell. Luxury products use valuable materials. Materials derive value from their place in history and culture. Historically, we make luxury objects out of inherently valuable materials. Gold and jewels are perennial favorites, but rare speaks a language all its own. In the 1800s, when aluminum was exotic and new, the bourgeois aristocrats of France prized their flimsy, inconvenient aluminum cutlery more than their antique silverware. Of course, again, kind of an abstract concept about what we value and why we value it and why we purchase it. Now, today, Birkin bags appreciate with an average of 14% annual return, consistently beating the S&P 500. By this metric, we see this Birkin bag as an object of value, not to be touched or destroyed, to have in this pristine condition, a luxury material that's supposed to be excellent. So by destroying this model bag to make a modest shoe, we might understand MSCHF as trying to dismantle the idea of a luxury object, or at the very least, turn it on its head. Ironic, however, that those who might afford to indulge and delight in this idea are still, well, obscenely rich.
Skip the gym, not the workout. With Hydro, you get a full-body workout in just 20 minutes, hitting 86% of your muscles in one smooth, low-impact motion. And now there's the new Hydro Arc, Hydro's most advanced rower yet. Arc introduces Hydrometrics, tracking your power, endurance, and precision every time you row, so you can actually see your progress. Go to hydro.com and use code ROW to get $100 off any Hydro rower, including Arc. That's HYDROW.com, code ROW.
I like things my way. My coffee, my schedule, and my treatment. So I talked to my doctor about self-injecting with the new VivGuard Hytrulo prefilled syringe, which contains F-gartigimod alpha and hyaluronidase QVFC. It's injected under your skin, subcutaneously. Now I can inject in my space on my time. It's my treatment, my way. Visit VivGuardMyWay.com. That's VYVGART myway.com. And talk to your doctor about VivGuard Hytrulo. Brought to you by Argenix.
Ever felt defeated by cravings? You're not alone. Henry Meds is here to help support your weight management journey.
Since I joined 4 months ago, I've lost 25 pounds and it has changed my life.
Henry Meds personalized compounded GLP-1 meds shipped to your door. Take back control with treatments designed to reduce appetite. Schedule a free online evaluation with a licensed provider at henrymeds.com/audio and get $100 off your first month. Results may vary. Not all patients are eligible. Compounded medications are not FDA approved. Consult a healthcare provider to determine if treatment is right for you.
Did you know we have completely ad-free early access to all of our episodes? Well, we do. Not only that, but we have dozens of bonus episodes waiting for you. Head on over to patreon.com/ghosttownpod, and you can check it out for 7 days absolutely free. That's patreon.com/ghosttownpod.